Hi class, let's talk discussion success. We're going to go over the grading rubric so you can be sure to gain as many points as you can out of your weekly discussion, since discussions carry nearly 50 to 60% of each week's grade. So neglecting any part of it can really pull your grade down, and it doesn't have to. Of course, the first tip is go out onto the internet, download Grammarly.com. It's a free writing tool. It's not AI per se, but it will help you with making sure your spelling's correct. Maybe you need to rephrase a sentence for more clarity. A comma is missing or punctuation. Those are awesome writing tools because we never see our own mistakes. So I take full advantage of them. Okay, the two first parts of the grading rubric talks about the quality of our initial prompt and our replies. What is the difference between meets all and meets most in our initial prompt? Meets all criteria means that you're answering all of the three question prompts and you're using an example from the course material, personal insights, maybe you have an example you can share. You're adding more than just the prompts. Meets most would means you're just answering the three prompts, end of story. That's it. Now, when it comes to generating further academic conversation using the reply prompts, let's make that simple. When you're replying to a classmate, a meeting all means you've replied to your classmate. You can say, I agree, I disagree, or that was a good idea, but then add your thoughts about why you agree. Give additional information and end it with a topic-related question. It doesn't have to be a fancy question. What are you doing? How are you learning this? Or what did you find the most interesting? Or ask a question. Now, a meets most means you're replying, and you're sharing a new insight or thought on the topic. You're just not parroting what your classmates said. Parroting means you're just repeating what they said. You can say that, but you must add why you agree with them, adding a new thought or idea. And then the point value for the remaining three elements of the discussion rubric: organization and clarity of writing. 6 points is going to indicate that there's no mistakes in your grammar, your spelling. You cite your sources if you're taken from the online or the library. 4.5 points would indicate that there are maybe you have a few mistakes, but your message is still understandable. Quantity refers to the number of posts you've done throughout the week. 9 points means you have your initial post plus 2 replies. 6 3/4 points means you've done your initial post and 1 reply. 4.5 points is just your initial prompt only, and of course if you didn't do anything you get a 0. Now let's talk timeliness. I know you're busy. You've got a lot on your plate. Look at the maximum number of points for timeliness. It's 3 points. And that means you're posting on 3 different days. But let's say you're busy. You may be taking 2 classes and it's overwhelming to try and remember, oh, did I post on this day? Did I forget? Don't worry about it. Look, if you post on 2 days, it's 2.25 points. Or if you're able to do your post and all your replies on 1 day, you're only losing 1.5 points out of a total of 60 points. That's minor. I would much rather see you post a good discussion and a good reply and on 1 or 2 days if need be. If your time is really crunched and you've got a lot on your plate and you just decide, okay, every Wednesday it's going to be my discussion days for both classes, go in and do it. Those points you miss out on is minuscule. Now, if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I just want you to gain those points from the discussion. I look forward to reading all of them. Have a great day.